Just as courage is the greatest, most important, significant, and powerful of all virtues, and the most relevant one also in the human nature for all human beings, in both men and women, for the achievement of ends, realization, ambitions, for groundedness, relationship, success, there has to be courage because we're not going to do anything in this life without being courageous. Without courage, we cannot be ambitious, powerful, grounded, self respected, or recognized or admired by the others either if there is no courage, or if we cannot be courageous either. Alongside composure, consistency, character, confidence, these are all very important, significant virtues in one way or another. Alongside self confidence, when there is self knowledge, self control, self mastery, self knowledge, then that could make us, or we will already become, invincible, indomitable, undeniable, immovable, irreplaceable, unshakable in our action, behavior, talent, ideology, mindset, relationships, when we're driven by self knowledge, self composure, self control, and discipline under the most painful, challenging sort of circumstance, situations, conditions we find ourselves in or we struggle with. But then again, self confidence is difficult because for its development there is a lot of pain, suffering, sorrow, and if we are to become self-confident, if we want self-confidence, self-knowledge, invincibility into our lives, then we have to directly face and come face to face or confront our traumas, repression, shortcoming, weakness, or the other darknesses that we've always been denying, overlooking, neglecting in ourselves in one way or another, because obviously we don't want to see anything wrong about or within ourselves. We should and must be able to come to the realization of all our repressed trauma, unresolved pains, emotions, tragedies, and repressed desire, unmet, unhealed wounds, and learn to integrate and embrace and attend to or accept all that for what it was, what it still is. And when we are able to accept ourselves entirely in everything, both in good and bad, right and wrong, light and dark, then we're changed forever, and that could lead to the development and exercise of self-confidence, self-knowledge, self-discipline from ourselves in one way or another. But self-confidence is the first requisite to great undertakings, or also to the succession and achievement of those understanding or undertakings and ends and ambitions, aspirations into our lives. If we don't have self-confidence, then no one can give it to us, and we won't find it, but we have to find it within ourselves, or we have to develop it, cultivate it by self-investigation, soul searching, through a lot of pain, suffering, sorrow, misery, because self-confidence is neither easy nor simple to develop, acquire, and practice into our lives. Just